Hello and welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. I'm Shadow Coast, and in this video we're going to outline 3 things the game doesn't tell you. Number 1, how to holster your weapon. If you double click Y, if you're using a controller or an Xbox, or double click Alt, you can holster your weapon. Alternatively, if you hold down Y or hold down Alt, you'll bring up a scroll wheel, which you saw at the beginning of this video, that'll also allow you to switch between fists, holster your weapon, etc. During combat. So that's number 1. Number 2 is actually with the map. With the map here, if you click the left key on the D-pad, or if you click Z on a mouse and keyboard, I'm not sure what it is on PS4 or PlayStation, you can cycle through points of interest based off the legend, which actually makes it really easy to see, because when everything's on there, it can get really complicated. So if you just want to cycle through, you can do that. Item number 3, and actually this is fairly important, is on your character panel. If you come down here, these perks, you actually can scroll over and they go up to level 20. I did not realize this. So there are a bunch of, skill progression rewards that you can get, which is actually very important to note when you're going through your build. So make sure you check those out so you can understand what those later level perks are. Later level skill progression rewards. I keep saying perks, which include perk points, because this can impact your build. So really critical to know. I did not realize that until playing 50 hours of this game. Added exploit that I've noticed is, and I posted videos, so check out the description for these. If we go to our backpack, if you run out the mission Space Oddity, you can receive this painting, which you could sell for 4,000 eddies and actually buy back for 5 eddies. This exploit still works as of update 1.05, and I'll show you how. We're going to come here, we're going to come over here, and we're going to click sell. Where's the painting? And I'm going to show you how I actually generated so many of these maps, because you technically only get one. So you can see I sold it for 4,000. If I close out and I come back, I can buy this back for 5 eddies. So boom, easy way to make a ton of eddies. Now if I hold down the sell key and the escape key, so on mouse and keyboard, that's escape plus I believe R maybe. I'm using my Xbox controller, which I plugged into my computer, so it's going to be Y plus the little window keys. If I get this screen where it's a little opaque, this will actually allow me to buy infinite items. So if I come over here, I am going to go sell one of these maps. So we have 57. I'm selling one. I use this exploit where I click both at the same time. So in this case, Y and the window key, or I believe escape and R at the same time, and you're going to have this opaque window. I can buy infinite of these maps for 5 eddies. So you can see I had 57 before. I just clicked it a bunch. If I open up my inventory, or actually we'll come back here to sell it, you're going to see I have even more maps. Now I'm up to 83, and I only spent 5 eddies per map. So this actually works for components. It can work for items. So if you want to generate more items for whatever reason, just note that you're going to have to spend the buyback cost for the amount you're buying. So if you're running low on components, sell some components and then buy infinite back for cheap, and then you can leverage the map. So check out the videos on how to obtain the map, as well as a little more on this exploit if helpful. Thanks so much for watching. I am actively trying to grow my YouTube channel, so if you like what you see, please consider subscribing to support the channel and dropping this video or other videos you find helpful a thumbs up. Hope to see you in future videos. Shadow Coast out.